Hello everyone, White Mage Serenia here. Some of you have been asking me, how do I record my Final Fantasy X Let's Play? How do I record the footage? A couple of you have asked me if it's via emulator, and I assure you, it's not. Not for that one anyways. What I do use, though, is something called a capture card. I got mine from Staples for like $80 or something like that, so they're kind of pricey, but actually it was my dad that actually got it for me, so that's something to keep in mind. And I'm going to actually show you how I have that thing set up at here in a second. First of all, there's a few things you need. Namely, you'll need a couple of coaxial cables, so cords that have, well, I'll show you here actually. Cords that have the red, yellow, and white cables, just like this one. Man, this webcam really does suck. It's hard to get the angles properly here. There we go. This little thing right here. See how the cables are the red, yellow, white there? You want to use those from your system as well. And the way that actually works is you will plug your gaming if you have the coaxial cables from your game system, like I have from my PS3 here, these will actually go into the back of like your TV or a VCR if you have the input and output. Like I can't really get back here at all, but I have mine going into the input. It goes from my PS3 here to the back of my VCR. Let's see if I can get a better angle here, and I cannot. Yeah, because we can only. Yeah, there we go. See, I don't know if you can see that because I can't get a good angle on it. Let's see. No, not that way. Okay, that's about as good as it's going to get. See, I have the cords going out that way, and then I have the other cables that have the red, yellow, and white prongs on both sides coming from the output of the VCR back into the dazzle, and then, of course, the dazzle is hooked into the back of my computer here. You ain't getting away from me, buddy. Come here. And I got a special guest for you guys. Hey, Starfire. What's up, buddy? This is my cat, my little Starfire. Hey, buddy. What's up? Oops. Alright, you can go on. Alright, guys. Well, I know I wasn't very clear on how to hook it up, but I hope I was. Anyway, now I'm actually going to split the video here, and I'll do a little screen capture to show you how I actually record. I don't know if it'll show up too good, but, well, that's that for this, and I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, and we're back with this thing, guys. Now, the program that actually came with my Dazzle is called Pinnacle Studio 12, which is this program right down here. So let's go ahead and open that up. So, also, too, we're going to want to open up this program right over here, if I can find it. Yeah, it's down here, called Audacity. This is a free audio recording program. I don't know, it works for me. It appeared up top here. This is what I use to record my voice for the Dazzle recordings, seeing as how my Dazzle records both video and game audio. So yeah, that's how that works. I'll give you a bit of a demonstration. It takes it a minute to open up, simply because, yeah. Okay, let's actually minimize my Audacity. It's in the way right now. Okay, so this is the Pinnacle editing program here. So I'm going to head over here, and I'm going to click Capture. And you're going to click Videotape or Video Source, just like this. And it's going to bring you to a screen that looks like this, where you can choose your settings and whatnot like that. Mine's MJPEG better on the Avi setting because, well, my computer can't handle a whole heck of a lot. Got brightness, what is this? What is this one? Sharpness, I think? Oh, contrast. Oh, man, contrast is kind of low at the moment. Well, here's the sharpness, hue, and all that other crap. I need to configure those a bit better when I get into a dark area. Of course, the audio capture. Then up here is where the magic happens, the actual video capture spot. Now let's go ahead and boot into Final Fantasy X. Oof. Get my cursor a little off screen there. Well, not off screen, just out of the way of the picture. Boink. PlayStation 2. Now then, what I actually do for 10, since my Dazzle does record both audio and video, what happens is, since that is the case, it also it transfers the audio to my actual computer speakers as well. So that said, my microphone would pick that up. So what I do is I turn off my speakers and turn down my TV, so that way no noise interference is coming through. Just, and then I turn up my headset so I can still, hear the game's audio, so I can know what's going on where. And then I do my commentary as usual. Now let me show you how I set it up for the other thing. I come down here and I click Start Capture. Then it brings me up what I want to name this video, in which case I'll call it I'll call it White Mage Serenia teaches how to use a Dazzle very poorly. And I would leave it at the Start Capture bar. Then I'd bring my my Audacity program, I'd bring it down here, line it up so that the record button is just under the Start Capture. So I would click Record and then Start Capture. That way they're really on short bursts there. And the video is going to start lagging really badly because it's got Audacity recording the audio in the background and my Dazzle recording the video. But if I'm just using Audacity, it comes out okay in the end. But since I'm screen capturing as well, it's going to cause the video to desynchronize, but that's okay, because I just need to show you how I do things normally. See, as the video would lag there. And then I would just record for as long as I needed to, and then I would come back down here, and I would hit Stop Capture. Then I would open up my Audacity again, and then I would click Stop. Then I would go to File, Export as MP3, and then I would come over here, save over this rather, yes, and it's going to export this as an MP3. Kind of running out of time here though. So what I'm going to do instead then is I'm just going to go ahead and start editing a video that I had already worked on. So I'm going to go to Edit, and then I'm going to pull up Let's Play Final Fantasy 10, number 16, that I had to re-record this morning. So I'm going to drag that down here into the timeline. See, there it is. Then we'll go over here to the Audio tab, and I'm going to grab Let's Play Final Fantasy 10, number 16, Audio, which is what I used, alright, so now that we have this, we're going to drag this down here into the timeline, where the audio section is. There we are. Now, I'm going to skip to where the audio actually starts, which is right about here. So then I'm actually going to click Split the Audio, and it will split it just before I bring in my Hello Everyone, this is White Mage Serenia thing. Then, to make sure that the video syncs up with the audio, I'm going to bring it back a second, click the video, split it, just like before, and then I'm going to click this. I'm going to right-click on this part and delete and leave gap. That way I can manually bring this back. See, if I would have clicked just delete, it would have deleted this portion of the audio as well. And, well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but delete that and then drag this back as well. And that should prove that everything's synced up the way it should.
Hello everyone, White Mage Serenia here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Now, before I actually
drag this up here,
just in case there's any inconsistencies here, I wanted to apologize
just to give you guys a bit of a sneak preview.
Yesterday was April 23rd, 2009. Well guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks again.
Alright, so then I would split the excess audio, come back and click the video, and split that off. Then I would simply just delete, and delete the audio. Then I would come over here, and I would click Make Movie. And I use high-quality NTSC 5.1 surround sound because, as you can see, these things are huge files. So then I would create File. I would come down here, and I would name it what I wanted to name it, and I would click OK. And then it would come up here, and it would start inputting it frame by frame, as you can see right here. But there's something I actually forgot. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And it would take like a couple of hours to save, and then when it was done, I would just upload it. Simple as that. So then, alrighty then. That's about it, everyone. I'm going to let this save, and, well, I'll be posting it later today. Till then, guys, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.